Who is it? Squirrel? Are we gonna be in luck? Did all our packages arrive in time? I think so. Let's hope it's the right one. How stupid of me thinking how stupid of me thinking that we could just drive away today. Of course not. Of course not. Something is not sounding too well in there. The quad saga continues. Luckily the legs still work. Although my foot hurts. I don't know from what. Maybe from the fancy shoes I was wearing yesterday when we needed to go to the bank. I think that framing can come off by now. I'm gonna leave the other one from the water container for a couple of more days. Mainly because this lid needs to be lifted. It's a gecko. Where did he go? Very small gecko. I think he just went into the pipe. I think I have found the problem. That is crazy. So I thought it was unrelated. The problem with the water in the cable in the other shed, but this is water erosion. So what the freak is happening here? There's water coming into the cable from the top, and although this goes with like a U-bend and then comes up, still water comes like into this connector. So it can only be that like the whole thing is full of water and that the pressure, mini pressure, like from the top is pushing it all the way like through this U shape and then up into my connector. That sounds crazy to me, guys. For one, that this thing is not waterproof. And for two, that this water is coming sort of up. Okay, so a new power connector is not going to help us here. We need a bit more work. Yeah. Ooh. That's not good. What is that? Larvae from something. Larvae? This whole thing is also for the stop. I still don't really see how water can get in here though. The cable is not broken or anything, it's like fully covered still. And this connector is fine, so where's this water coming from? What is a fact is that this is not an outdoor cable, outdoor rated cable. This is, but the rest what is here isn't. Okay, but now that I say that, I see that it's a little bit moist in here. Was your leg stiff again, sweetie? Hola! Hola! I'm sorry, sweetie, we need to do this. Now. 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 Ah! Now, Pika. Zoe, you need to do this. Now. Now. Come here. The massage is okay, huh? So I'm only doing one ear now, although the doctor said both ears. But the other ear, there's nothing wrong with that ear. And also Akira, like although the seed was in there, it wasn't infected or anything. So why should I like clean Akira's ears? I always like these recommendations, like just do it or something. Like it's like my dentist. They also like were working on my tooth or something, and then they prescribe like painkillers. And I say, but I don't like painkillers. No, just take them. Like if it doesn't like the theory, like if it doesn't hurt, then if it doesn't help, it also doesn't hurt. You know, like this. And I don't agree with that. It's like with a lot of other stuff. Did you know that when you use like deodorant, like the more deodorant you use, the more the more you need? It's with a lot of that stuff, you know? Your hair is not made for shampoo. I have very weird opinions sometimes compared to what's normal. What is normal? It's like when you give in to glasses for your eyes. Your eyes are never going to get better like when they have like glasses, you know? Like they get used to it and they only get worse. It's with a lot of that kind of stuff. As soon as you start walking behind a stroller, you'll never get rid of the stroller again. You need to prevent you ever get to the point where you're going to need the stroller. So I made a new cable here for the shed because the other cable is full of water. This time it's a proper outdoor cable. And I put one of these socks on it. Maybe that helps. I don't know. Oh, same sort of stuff in there. Oh, look, because it's not an outdoor rated cable, the sun like, it broke now. I don't think it was broken, but as soon as I let go of this, like it broke open. So probably this whole cable is like sort of porous. Also, these roof tiles are very porous. Everything is porous here. Hopefully not the stairs, the ladder. Yeah, so that was definitely cracked already somewhere. That's why the water was in there. I couldn't imagine it coming like through this thing also. I don't know what's wrong with my girls today. Something is upsetting them. Very much. Every day we're fiddling. I'll be right back, sweetie. Got the fort. We need 2 hands for that. You guys hang on to the ball. Why is this not going on anymore? Ah. Got it. You guys see the shed over there? I see even the pole sticking out. It's like the camera is like in the middle of the roof. And like just a little bit on the right of the roof you see also a white thingy. So it should go a little bit more to the left. Although I noticed with these things it doesn't matter that much like how they're pointed. They're kind of like, well, they're not omnidirectional, but they're also not very directional. Because one was pointing the other way and they still had like a bit of connection. So. Okay, nice outdoor cable. We do have a light on the switch, but we don't have a light on the power adapter thing. Oh, but we have internet. That's good. Something is not working yet. Okay, apparently we are back online. It just took a little time. I decided I'm just gonna redo all the cables because the other ones are also like brittle. And I saw already on one other connector that it's also like white on the inside. It did work perfect for 2 years. Let's see if we can make it work longer. So I cut all the other cables off on the other end. But now it appears I only have 2 of these connector thingies left. So we might need to put in some other temporary cables again. Yeah, I'll order some more. I also want to make because now if for instance Uncle Richard, who's coming probably in 2 days. When he wants to connect up power on the other land, he always needs to open this whole box thing. So I want to order, or maybe see if they have it in Castello. But I'd rather order, because otherwise I need to probably go to Leroy Merlin. So I'd rather order it. And so that, yeah, you don't have to open this whole thing to plug in to get some power for your RV or whatever. So I'm gonna order these connector thingies, and also one of those outside power socket things. It's one where you have, when you put the plug in, there's also a cap going over the whole thing. So not like the other ones we have here. Let me show you. Not like these ones that stay open, but like a whole thing that goes back over it, and the cable comes then out on the bottom. Now these things are also not very good because they are from the Chinese. So besides the fact that this is happening, also this is not good. Also the plugs, they won't go into the socket like most of the time. You really need to bang them in. That's probably also why it's broken now. Okay, so I also fixed the switch in here a bit better. A bit down, that there's no water gonna run in there. We only still need to do something about this power. Look, nothing is laying on the floor, almost. I want to make like a power box here, so that this can stay closed. And that people can just like connect their power they need for their RV or whatever, like in this box. And then we still need to replace this cable. It's gonna go inside here as soon as I have some more connectors. At least we're online again. Everything is working. For now, huh? You never know. Hoi! It's always a big surprise when it's me. Still a bit free, if you're sitting still. Some warm eggs and bacon. Hey, Joey, yeah. Joey smelling the bacon, huh? So while we're on the topic of solving problems, you guys remember I cleaned the drain from the left sink? And then I said, it probably won't be long until the right sink also needs to be done. Should we do it directly or? Yeah, this ain't going nowhere. Now the last time we did this, there was no anti-mouse board in the middle. Which may complicate things a little. You guys got your wetsuits on? this is really gross, guys. Running into my sleeves. Yuck! So how did this work again? I think I also know why it gets so sticky and dirty. I think it's because, like, when I have my smoothie in the morning, like, there always stays like stuff in the glass, right? And then I rinse it out. And then after I rinse it out, I directly fill up the thing where the smoothie is in with water. And I don't, like, clean it off. Like, I let it sit a little and then later I clean it off mostly. So the smoothie goes, like, into the drain, but then not a lot of water, like, follows. And the same goes when I empty the... Jesus, this smell, guys. I should have a different talking moment. Look. Also with the coffee, if the reservoir where the water drips in, if I empty that out, I rinse, like, the thing out 2 times. But then, like, I directly close the tap. So I think there's a chance that all this stuff, like, just needs a little bit more... I need to pay more attention, like, to let it flow a little bit, if I have all this, like, sort of sticky stuff. Okay, so the rest of this pipe is actually... Oh no, in the back is a little bit more stuff. I need to catch that from here. It's good that we don't have smell TV, guys. You wouldn't be happy. Okay, so let's go. Hey. Which way are we going? We are going neither way. It wasn't too bad, actually, except for the smell, maybe. I mean, in the amount of work it was not too bad. The thing was pretty clogged. Okay, so I thought I was gonna run some really hot water down there. But now I'm thinking, how am I gonna open the plug if it's really hot water? Smart guy. Such a smart guy. Maybe it's not so hot. think we're good again for a while. What is it now? ¿Qué pasa? Zoe! Anneka! Oh, you're here, sweetie. I'm sorry. I thought I heard Zoe barking far away. Scopa, menine. I think I know what's going on. I'm resetting them. They should be okay. Akira. Calma. Akira. Oh, okay, sweetie. That should all be working again.